Oh, 7poundbag.com! Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous host and feel the power. It's me, Eric Osafalo. Wrestling fans, it's me, Eric Osafalo. Welcome to this week's episode of In My Damn Opinion. That's right, the greatest show on the internet because it gives me a live microphone to tell you whatever the fuck I want to tell you when it comes to the world of professional wrestling. I am your host, as I stated, Eric Osafalo. Want to thank you to Mr. Big E for that amazing intro this week. Big ups to you, Big E. Thank you so much. So let's not waste no time. Eric Lee's here later today. Got some dream card matches for you. So let's go ahead. Let's kick it off with our main topic of discussion this week. That's right. The Roman Empire. The man, the myth, the legend. Not the bad guy. Not the good guy. Just the guy. Is that what? No, Roman, I don't even know. He's not a bad man. He's not a good man. He's just the man. Or I don't even know what the fuck he's called no more. Because he is suspended. That's right, he was smoking meth and got busted during the wellness policy. I'm just kidding you, folks. I don't really know if Roman Reigns was smoking meth. I don't smoke meth. I am just that fucking hyper when it comes to this show because it's my passion. It's professional wrestling. So, of course, I'm going to be extra passionate when it comes to this show. So, in a nutshell, I can tell you whatever the fuck I want to tell you. So, have we seen the downfall of the Roman Empire? Unfortunately, no we have not. You want to know why? Because Vince McMahon loves Roman Reigns. Hands down, McMahon loves Roman Reigns. So no, we have not seen the end of the Roman Empire, folks. Because Vince McMahon will continue to build the Roman Empire. This will just be one of those things you see on the WhatCulture.com videos of the 10 things WWE wants you to forget about Roman Reigns, or the 10 things WWE wants you to forget about 2006. Number 1 will always be Roman Reigns' suspension for violating the wellness policy. Because let's face it, Vince McMahon, as much as he is a genius, for some god unknown reason, he has a major hard-on for Roman Reigns. He wants Roman Reigns to be the next John Cena. Unfortunately, fans don't want Roman Reigns as the next guy to be the top guy. Fans are sick of him. Fans are tired of him. But Vince McMahon will still continue to push Roman Reigns even after his violation of the wellness policy and his 30-day suspension is up. Roman Reigns will come back and will go right back to where he was before, and that is right in the main event spot here in the WWE. Unfortunately, as much as some of us don't want to see it happen, it's gonna happen, folks. Roman Reigns is here to stay, and there's not a damn thing we can do about it. So, now how does this affect the main event for Battleground? Doesn't. The only way it's going to affect is if Vince McMahon punishes Seth Rollins for him breaking down the fourth wall and mentioning Roman Reigns' suspension this past Monday night on Raw. I think McMahon may kick out Seth Rollins out of the main event. But unfortunately, with this, it will not affect the main event at Battleground. Because, as I stated, Vince McMahon loves Roman Reigns, so Roman Reigns will be back for Battleground, and he will still be in the main event of Battleground, and quite possibly win the WWE Championship back, becoming a 4-time WWE Champion at Battleground, folks. It's gonna happen. You know, as much as we don't want to see Roman Reigns with the belt, Roman Reigns is here to stay. Roman Reigns will be the new face of the WWE, whether we like it or not. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's gonna happen, and I really do think that Battleground, he comes back, he's getting the title belt back. He may get drafted to Raw during the draft, and he will become the new face of Monday Night Raw. Because let's face it, folks, that's what Vince McMahon wants, and Vince McMahon has the final say. So that's what's going to happen. Not a damn thing. He's going to get suspended for 30 days. He's going to come back, and they're going to pretend like nothing ever happened. That's my damn opinion on that. Well, I'm a little worn out, so I need a break for a few minutes. So let's go ahead. Let's kick it over to my co-host, Mr. Eric Lee, as he's got this week's Dream Card match for you folks. So go ahead, take it away, Eric Lee. What's up, guys? It's Eric Lee here, host of your Dream Card match segment for you this week. And as always, that's right, a doozy for you this week. Oh, man. Let's kick it off. It's the grand finale match of survival. That's right, the 2016 DCM Lethal Lottery Tournament. As you know, last week, the winners of the tournament was the team of Finn Balor and AJ Styles. Now, time for the grand finale match of survival. That's right. Your dream card for you folks this week is AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. Holy shit, folks. Can you say, before the fucking bell even rings, you will hear the crowd chanting, "This is awesome," because that's exactly what type of match you would see. A fucking classic, awesome match. You have AJ Styles, who's wrestled all over this great world, pretty much. I can't say just the United States, because he has wrestled all over the world. Japan, Mexico, you name it, AJ Styles has wrestled there. And then you have Finn Balor, that's right, the man from Ireland who went to Japan to make himself famous and did exactly that, became famous, and now is in the WWE. Hopefully soon be on the main roster, and now you have a hell of a match. The grand finale match of survival. A back and forth battle between these two. These two men would put on a classic. Would tell a story that you could only read about in books. Watching these two men go at it. But your winner of the match and the winner of the 2016 DCM Lethal Lottery Battle Bowl champion would be AJ Styles. That's right, folks. A lot of you may not agree with my decision there, but if you think about it, Finn Balor, he's great. AJ Styles is great, but as much as I love Finn Balor and he is amazing talent to watch out there, I think that he would do the thing here where he would put AJ Styles over and AJ Styles would go over and would win the match. But either which way, it would tear down the fucking house to watch these two men go at it. Well, folks, there you have it. The 2016 DCM Lethal Lottery has been completed. So you know what that means? Next week, folks, we will go back to the regular style for the dream card matches for you. So as always, that's your dream card match for you this week, folks. As always, if you have a match you'd like me to discuss here during the dream card match segment, feel free to tweet me at Eric Asafalo. You can leave a comment down below. You can even email me at easafalo@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to discuss your dream card match for you. But just don't forget the rules, folks. The match has to have either been possible to happen or still be possible to happen. So, as always, give me some matches. I'd be more than happy to discuss them. So, let's go ahead. Let's kick it back over to my co-host, Mr. Eric Asafalo, as he's got more of his damn opinion to give you. So, go ahead. Take it away, Eric. Thank you very much, Eric Lee. Can that man throw together a dream card match or what, folks? Also, congratulations to AJ Styles on winning the 2016 DCM Lethal Lottery and being the big winner in that tournament. So I'm sure that AJ Styles and Finn Balor, hopefully one day down the road we get that match, because I'm sure that match would just tear down the fucking house, just like Eric Lee said. So now let's get into our other topic of this week, Natalya with a heel turn in the WWE. First of all, Natalya, you know, I got one thing to say to her, and that is, happy birthday to me. That girl. Yeah, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating cookies in it, even if she left crumbs everywhere. But that's a completely different topic, and we try to at least keep this out of being in the X rating, folks. So, yeah. So she turns on Becky Lynch and starts to get a heel turn, and kind of cool, you know. Pretty nice that now we're getting more than one diva storyline in the WWE. I mean, you got Charlotte, you know, who is, you know, your women's champion, and, you know, starting to feud a little bit with, I think it's Sasha Banks, which Sasha Banks, happy birthday to me. But yeah, seeing another mainstream diva feud featuring Becky Lynch and Natalya, that's pretty cool. You know, I'm glad to see WWE is having more faith in the Divas division to give them more than just one feud for the title at all times. You know, I mean, I have a daughter, so, you know, if my daughter does want to be a wrestler, it's kind of cool that she can actually watch more than just one simple Divas feud nowadays and see multiple Divas feuds. Do I think Natalya can play a heel? Absolutely. Her dad could play a heel. You know, look at Jim the Anvil Neidhart. You know, yeah, he may not have had the success of Bret the Hitman Hart, but Jim the Anvil Neidhart could still play a damn decent heel. And I think Natalya has the ability to get out there and to play a heel and have a damn good feud with Becky Lynch and possibly go on and have some pretty good matches, you know. I do think these two divas will probably wind up on SmackDown during the draft later on next month in July, you know, and they will become could possibly be the new main faces for divas on SmackDown, you know, because let's face it, SmackDown's going to have its own brand, Raw's going to have its own brand. SmackDown's going to need a set of divas so that way they can have some good feuds, and I think this feud has the potential to have some pretty decent matches. You know, Natalya's a good wrestler, so is Becky Lynch, and I really do think that, you know, it's gonna happen. Those guys, mark my word, those gals will end up on SmackDown and will be becoming the main diva feud to watch on SmackDown within the next 2 to 3 months. I'm anxious to see it. I know you folks are as well, so. Well, that's about all the time we have for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go back and watch all my other episodes. If you enjoy professional wrestling as much as I do, check out some of our other great shows right here on 7poundbag.com. Check out every Friday as a panelist of professional wrestling experts take 5 questions and they sit around and they discuss them. That's right, it's the Wrestling Roundtable, one of my personal favorite shows. Love to hear what those guys have to say. Those guys, sometimes I read their comments and think, what the fuck? But it's pretty good. You know, those guys, they know their shit. Also, you got a question about something you've always wanted to know, past or present in the world of professional wrestling? Well, go ahead and ask 7 Pound, as every Monday, Steve Hall will take 5 questions from you, the universe, and he will answer them about past or present things in the world of professional wrestling. You know, you got something you've always wanted to know? Go ahead and ask 7 Pound. The harder the better, as Steve loves to do research on questions. Because he's just like me. He's very passionate when it comes to professional wrestling. So, well, folks, once again, my name is Eric Asafalo. Tune in next week for an all-new episode of In My Damn Opinion, because I am Eric Asafalo, and that has been My Damn Opinion. I'm Eric Asafalo, and I approve this message.